beautiful right now here in Chicago. We will take it. Sweatshirt weather, hiking weather, and that's where I'm going right now. Got to get some steps in. Now that we're home and off the road, got to keep that cardio going and movement, forcing myself to get up out of bed and get outside, enjoy the weather. Going to walk the stairs at a place called Swallow Cliff, south side of Chicago. It's very difficult. So I'll be huffing and puffing in about another 15 or 20 minutes, just walking up the stairs. It's not as easy as it used to be when we were much younger, but it's a deep burn. Lots of stairs straight up, and then back down, and then back up again, and back down, and back. So hopefully going to try to make a couple laps of doing that without having a heart attack. So I'm imagining there's probably a crowd out today now that the weather is good and starting to turn in our favor. Thank God. Meeting my buddy Brad, or as I call him, B-Rad, local musician, great bass player, good friend of mine, known him many years. But we're going to go get some little exercise in, get that blood flowing, get that cardio going, and get that ticker pounding a bit there, so hopefully I don't die on the stairs or on the trails. But it's a good way to get out in nature and clear the mind, go talk with a friend and bullshit. Sometimes that makes it easier to walk through it when you're just bullshitting with a buddy as you're walking. Walking the path is easier. Walking the stairs is harder. There's not much talking there. I'm just gasping for air as I go up. But do what you got to do. So hopefully you guys are doing good. I don't know if any of you watched the men's college game last night, the basketball game. And Purdue not looking so good last night and losing. I'm not a big college basketball game guy, but I'm a bit of a fair weather fan. I'll watch it when it's the finals and all that. I did really enjoy the women's basketball series with Iowa, and obviously jump on the bandwagon with Caitlin Clark because she tore it up and obviously drew a lot of attention and filled the seats. Got to give it to her. She's unbelievable. But the men's basketball game was pretty sad. Not the outcome I wanted and not the excitement I wanted. Pretty low scoring first half. But what you gonna do? I gotta do something to pass time until football season comes around. So we got some hockey, we got some baseball. Not my favorite, but I'll still go to something. I do like hockey. Baseball's a little boring, but I'll go to a game here or there. I do have some friends that play professionally and some buddies that were trainers, but I will maybe try to catch a game soon. Now that the weather's turning, kind of makes you want to be outside more. So I'll probably try to go to a White Sox game. I'm not against the Cubs. I haven't been to a Cubs game in a while, but I'm not against going to it. They've done a lot near Wrigley Field over the years and built up. You know, it's that baseball stadium is right in the middle of neighborhoods. It's been there forever, and there was always rumors of them rebuilding and moving that could accommodate the fans a little bit more, but they did a good job building up around it with the bar scene around there and restaurant, so it's pretty cool. So let's see, where the hell am I at? Okay, a little bit further. I think I turned too soon. God damn it. I missed my turn. But anyways, let me regroup here. I'm getting a text from Brad that he's pulling up. So Brad, if you see me on Instagram Live, I'm on my way. I just missed my turn to get there. I'm distracted. So hopefully you guys enjoy your day. I won't keep you too long. Maybe I'll jump back on here once I'm
walking the trail, and I'm not huffing and puffing and dying from being out there.
Let's see if I can get there this way. Lots of traffic today in the suburbs. People out working, driving, doing whatever the hell they're doing.
And I go this way. Yes. So how am I lost? I've lived in this area my whole life. I take one wrong, miss one turn, and I'm lost. People out fishing today. Maybe that's what I need. I need to pick up another hobby on the downtime.
More reason to get out of the house and do something to clear my head. It's not easy to decompress after a long tour this past year from last spring and then through the summer into the early part of the fall and then early part of this year from mid-January up until just a couple weeks ago. With that adrenaline going so high, it's not easy to come home and hit the brakes and decompress. Even though we all jump into dad mode and back into family life. You know, my daughter's away at college right now. My son, being 16, is pretty occupied with his buddies and his video games. And I did get back. I did take him to Siesta Key last week, so we had a good time out there in Florida. And he does have boxing tonight, so I love going to his boxing. Outside of that, it's a lot of free time when I'm not touring. So I like to try to see some bands as they roll through town, some inspiration, or even some local bands or cover bands, whatever's rolling through. I love live music. So I think there's some good shows coming up this weekend. And next week, I had it mixed up. I was going to see about the comedian Anthony Jeselnik. I thought he was coming to Gary, Indiana this week, but I think it's next week. I was off on my weeks. So I might go check that out. I think he's an amazing comedian, very dark and offensive and insulting. And you either love him or hate him, but I like comedians like that aren't afraid of this cancel culture world. And you got to be able to laugh, and he's pretty damn funny. So the last comedy show I seen was Bill Burr recently, about a month ago, at Hard Rock Casino in Gary, Indiana, same venue. So maybe I'll shoot out there next week to go see Anthony Jeselnik. I seen him last fall when he came through Chicago, but this time he's going through Indiana. It's not that far for me, so it'll be easy enough Uber ride there. Maybe like 45 minutes or so. But okay, I'm pulling up to the stairs. This is it. I will go live if I need an emergency call or help from having a heart attack on these trails. So I will keep you posted if there's anything exciting. There probably won't be much wildlife here because we are in Illinois, so there's nothing scary to run into, which is good because I'm not a fan of snakes or spiders or things that want to bite you or have venom. So, okay, going up here, gonna park it, and I'll hit you guys up later. Have a great day. Peace out.